Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 8 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 and view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter expressions and properties. The lessons we're going to cover today are properties of addition and multiplication, distributive property. Then we'll do the final test of the chapter. The next chapter we're going to start is one variable inequalities and the lesson is solution to inequalities. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is properties of addition and multiplication. So let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, here I'm on grade 8 maths. The chapter name is expressions and properties. Okay, let's start with the lesson, that is properties of addition and multiplication. Okay, so we're going to start with to learn the properties of the addition and multiplication. So let's start with the first one. Which property of multiplication is shown? So that is on the both sides of the equation you have same numbers. Like here you have 5, here you have 5, here you have 9, here you have 9, and here you have 6, here you have 6. Whenever three of the numbers are involved in a group, just writing these numbers, just order of the numbers is different, that means this is the associative property. Whenever three of the numbers are involved, this is the associative property of multiplication. Got it? Like you can group the factors in any way without changing the result. Like if you can write numbers, you can multiply numbers in any way, but they have the same answers. Got it? So when you have three of the numbers involved on both sides of the equation, this is the associative property. Got it? Okay. Okay, the next one is what property of addition is shown. Okay, now we're going to learn the property of addition. Okay, just look at the equation on the both sides. You have the same numbers. Like here you have 7. So here you have 7, here you have 2, here you have 2, here you have 6, here you have 6. Just order of adding them is different. That means this is the associative property. Associative property of addition. Whenever on both sides you have three of the numbers, they are adding or multiplying, but the order is different. This is the associative property of addition. If all the numbers are adding and if they are multiplying, this is the associative property of multiplication. Got it? If when you solve, both sides have the same answer. Got it? Because on the both sides the number are same, just adding or multiplying, the way of adding or multiplying is different. Got it? Okay, the next one is which property of multiplication is shown. Okay, you have 8 times 4 and 4 times 8. Got it? On the both sides the number are exactly same, just order of multiplication is different. Got it? Whenever you have two of the numbers are involved on both sides, two of the numbers that are same on both sides, and they are multiplying in different orders, that would be the commutative property of multiplication. Got it? So same is the case for adding. When you add, they have the same answers. Like for example, you do 2 plus 3 or 3 plus 2. Both of them have the answer 5. So two of the numbers involved, just order of addition is different, then that means this is the commutative property of addition. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, which property of multiplication is shown? So the very important point you have to keep in your mind is whenever three of the numbers involved on both sides of the equation, they are same on the both sides. Here you have 5, here you have 5, here you have 9, here you have 9, here you have 6, and here you have 6. Just order of multiplication is different. Like on this side you have to do 5 times 9 first. 5 times 9 is 45. But here you have to do 9 times 6 first. 9 times 6 is 54. Now you have to multiply 45 times 6. That would be 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 4 is 24, and 3 27. Here 5 times 4 is 20, 27. So just order of the multiplication is different, but they have the same answer. Got it? That would be the associative property of multiplication. Got it? So keep this very important in your mind. When you have on the both sides the number are exactly same, just the way of multiplication is different and they have the same answers, that would be the associative property. Got it? Okay, let's just select the first option is the correct one. That would be the associative property, and then click on the OK button. Okay, which of the property of addition is shown? Which property is it? It is associative or commutative? Okay, the next one is again you have two of the numbers are involved, three of the numbers are involved on these both sides. They are exactly same, so this is the associative property. Very good. So the correct option is associative. Okay, which property of multiplication is shown? 4 times 8 and 8 times 4. So you have two of the numbers involved on both sides. So it is the commutative property. Got it? On the both sides, two of the numbers are involved. So this is the commutative property. Okay, the next one is which property of addition is shown. So on the both sides, two of the numbers are involved. So it is the associative commutative property. So for both addition and multiplication, they are the same. If three of the numbers involved on the both sides, the number are exactly same, that would be associative property. If two of the numbers are involved on the both sides, they are the same, that would be the commutative property. Got it? Okay, let's just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is the next lesson is distributive property. Okay, let's just start with the distributive property. Okay, so we're going to learn what is the distributive property. So basically the distributive property is like for this one, 3 is outside the bracket. Got it? So 3 is multiplying to n, it would be 3n, and then 3 is multiplying to 1. That would be the distributive property. N plus 1 is distributed along 3. You have to multiply all the things that are outside the bracket with everything that is inside the bracket. So it would be 3n plus 3. Got it? Okay, the first next one is 5 times 1 plus 6c. So you have to multiply the 5 with everything that is inside the bracket. Got it? So you have to do 5 times 1 and plus 5 times 6c. Basically here we have applied the distributive property. Got it? You have to multiply everything that is outside the bracket with inside the bracket. So 5 times 1 is 5 and 5 times 6 is 30c. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, let's just start with the Test questions. Okay. The first one is simplify the expression. You have to multiply the 2 that is written outside with everything that is inside the bracket. So first of all, you have to do 2 times 3j. Got it? So 2 times 3 is 6. So it would be 6j. Then you have to do, just write down the positive sign as it is. Now you have to do 2 times 4. So 2 times 4 is 2 times 4 is 8. So that means the correct option is 6j plus 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. So it is 6j plus 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 2 times 2b plus 1. So you have to multiply the 2 with the 2b and then 2 with the 1. So it would be then 2 times 2b. So 2 times 2 is 4. It is 4b. And then you have to do 2 times 1. 2 times 1 is, so it is 4b plus 2 times 1 is 2. So the correct option is 4b plus 2. That is option number 1. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 7 times 1 plus 3p. So you have to do 7 times 1. 7 times 1 is 7. Now you have to do 7 times 3p. So 7 times 3p is 7 times 3 is 21. So it would be 21p. 7 plus 21p. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct option. Mm, 7 plus 21p. Okay, the next one is simplify the expression. You have to do 5 times 1 plus 6c. So you have to do 5 times 1. 5 times 1 is 5. And then you have to do 5 times 6. 5 times 6 is 5 times 6 is 30. So it would be 5 plus 30c. Okay, so option number 1 is the correct option. That would be 5 plus 30c. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 3 times n plus 1. So you have to do 3 times n and then 3 times 1. So 3 times n is, you have to do the 3 to n. So 3 times 1 is 3. It would be 3n. Then you have to do 3 times 1. So it would be 3 times 1 is 3. So the correct option is 3n plus 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 6 times 1 plus 2z. So you have to do 6 times 1. 6 times 1 is 6. Then you have to do 6 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. So it would be 6 plus 12z is the correct option. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 6 plus 12z. Okay, the next one is 2 plus 7c times 4. So you have to do 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Then you have to do 4 times 7. 4 times 7 is 28. So it would be 8 plus 28c. Okay, you can complete the test by, so we have done with the test. Let's just start with the next lesson. We have completed the test. Let's just start with the New lesson. We're going to start with the final test of the chapter. Yes, it is 8 plus 28c. Okay, you can complete. Okay, let's just start with the next lesson, that is the final test of the chapter. Okay, let's start with the final test of the chapter. Okay, write an expression for the operation described below. So, which is the correct option? Subtract 3 from u. You have to subtract 3 from u. So, which is the correct option? From u. So, which is the correct option? So, 3 from u. So, it would be then u take away 3. Got it? Because you have to subtract 3 from u. So, it would be u minus 3. Got it? So, option number 1 is the correct option. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for r equals 5 and s equals 0. So you have to evaluate the expression, just replace the variable with the values and then solve r equals 5 and s equals 0. So r, they are multiplying, got it? So you have to do 5 times 0. So 0 multiplied by any number equals. So 5 times 0 is 0. So the correct option for this one is 0. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is simplify the expression. So that's the one we just did. You have to apply the distributive property. So the distributive property is you have to do 5 times 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Then you have to do 5 times 6c. 5 times 6 is 30. So it would be 5 plus 30c. Got it? The correct option is 5 plus 30c. That is option number 1. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for s equals 4. So just replace the s with 4 and evaluate. So it is 6 minus s. So replace the s with a value that is 4. So 6 take away 4 is 2. Got it? So the correct option is 2. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is simplify the expression. So you have to apply the distributive property. So according to the distributive property, you have to do 2 times 3j. 2 times 3 is 6. It would be 6j. Then you have to do 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So it would be 6j plus 8. Got it? The correct option is 6j plus 8. Option number 1 is the correct option. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for b equals negative 5. So here, this is the absolute value. Got it? Basically, you have to calculate the absolute value. Just replace the b. B is negative 5, negative 5, negative 4 is negative 9, because it is the absolute value. So absolute value are always positive or either 0. So it would be 9. Got it? So the correct option is 9. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is No one is answering. Why? Is there any problem? Simplify the expression. So you have to multiply 4 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times 7 is 28. So it would be 8 plus 28c. Got it? So it would be 6 plus 8 plus 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times 7 is 28. It would be 8 plus 28c. I don't know what's wrong with these questions. The correct option is 8 plus 28c. Okay, the next one is Jenny has 6 gumballs. Seth has 46 fewer gumballs than Jenny. Choose the expression that shows how many gumballs Seth has. Okay, just understand the expression. Jenny has G gumballs. Seth has 46 fewer gumballs than Jenny. For example, Jenny has G gumballs. 46 fewer means you have to subtract 46 out of G. So it would be G minus 46. Got it? So it would be 6 minus 46. G minus 46. Yes, that would be the first option. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for S equals 2. So which is the correct option? You have to do 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. So the correct option is 4. Very good. Okay, evaluate the expression for y equals 18. So just replace the y with the value. It would be 18 over 6. So 18 over 6 equals 6 times 3 is 18. Got it? So the correct option is 3. 6 times 3 is 18. So that would be 3. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for p equals 2. So which is the correct option? Just replace the p with a 2. So 2 times 5 equals 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for w equals 7. So which is the correct option? Just replace the w with the value. So it would be then 7 plus 7. So 7 plus 7 equals 7 plus 7 equals 14. Got it? So you have two of the options. Just select any one and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is write an expression that represents the length of the green line combines the length of the green line combined like terms. Okay, now just look at the length of the green line and then length of the black line. The both the lines length of the both lines are equal. Got it? So the length of the black line is d plus 5 because it has two portions. Then the green one is also same. So the length of the green line is d plus 5. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Yes, it is d plus 6. sorry, D plus 5, not 6. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for m equals -9. So you have to, basically it is the absolute value, got it? And absolute values are always positive values, -9 plus 2. So when you evaluate, -9 plus 2 equals -7. And because it is absolute value, so that equals 7. Got it? The correct option is second, 7. Okay, the correct option is 7. Just select the correct option, then click on the button. Okay, the next one is write an expression that represents the length of the green line equal to length of the green line, combine the like terms. So length of the green line is, the length of green and black line are exactly equal. Got it? So the length of the black line is 2v plus 2v. They are the like terms, just collect them. 2 plus 2 is 4, it would be 4v. So that means the length of the green line is 4v. So the correct option is 4v. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is, which property of addition is shown? Which is the correct option, associative or commutative? Write down the answer in the chat box, which property it is. So it is the associative property. Very good. 3 of the numbers involved on both sides, so that would be the associative property. Got it? Okay, the next one is, if p equals 6, what is square root p plus 6? So just replace the p with the value. It would be p plus 10. P is 6, so it would be 6 plus 10. 6 plus 10 equals square root 16. You can write 16 as 4 times 4, then 4 square. 2 and square root cancel out each other and we are left with 4. Got it? What we have to do, simply replace the value p, the value of the p. The value of p is 10 plus 6. 10 plus 6 equals 16. Basically, you have to write the answer in the simple form. So I applied the rules of addition and subtraction. It would be 10. So the correct option is option number 1. So the correct option is 4. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is, look at the following expression. Which of the following are terms in the expression? 3 plus 2s plus 2s square. So which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct one. Got it? Because here you have 2s and here you have 3. But here you have 3s. We don't have 3s here. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next chapter. We're going to start a new chapter. Okay, we're going to start the new chapter, that is One variable inequalities. So let's start with the first lesson, that is solutions to inequalities. Now we're going to learn how to solve the inequalities. Got it? Inequality means the ones that has the less than sign or greater than sign. Got it? Not the equal one. Inequality, you don't have equal. So let's start with the first one. Is C equals 6 a solution of the inequality below? So the inequality is C is greater than equal to, basically the inequalities are the one where you have the less or greater than signs are involved. Got it? They are the inequalities. Got it? Okay. So we have to see if C equals 10, this is the true or false. So just replace with the value 10 is, just replace C with the value 10. C is 10. So 10 is greater than or equal to 6. Either it is greater or either it is equal. They are not equal. Let's see if 10 is greater than 6. Yes or no? Yes. 10 is greater than 6. That means C equals 10, a solution of the inequality below. The correct option is yes. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions so that we can do practice questions. Okay, solve which of the following are solutions of the inequality below. Okay, n is less than negative 8. So you have two of the numbers given. Let's start with the first one. Negative 11 is less than negative 8. So it is negative 11 is less than negative 8. No. Yes, negative 11 is less than negative 8. The correct option is negative 11. Let's check the second one. Negative 8 is less than negative 8. No, they are equal. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct one. N equals negative 1. Negative 1 is less than negative 8. Got it? So the correct option is the first one, negative 11. Okay, the next one is, if g equals negative 4 is a solution of the inequality below. So just replace the g with the value. It would be negative 8 is greater than negative 4. 4. So negative 8 is greater than negative 4 or less than negative 4. So the correct option is no. Negative 8 is less than negative 4. So the correct option is no. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is, which of the following is the solution of the inequality below? Negative 9, m is less than equal to negative 9. So you're given two of the options. Let's start with the first one. Negative 9 is less than equal to negative 9. Is it true or false? It is true. Got it? Because negative 9 is not less than negative 9, but they are equal. Got it? So because they are equal, so that means this is the true. So negative 9 is less than negative 9. So option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Let's just click on the test button and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is which of the following are the solution of inequality? So the solution is y is greater than 3. Y is greater than z. So just look at the option that has all the values that are greater than 3. 4, 6, 10, 11. Yes, all the 4 numbers are greater than 4. Got it? So option number. So the correct option is option number 1. They have all the values that are greater than 3, 4, 6, 10, and 11. They all the numbers are greater than 3. So option number 1 is the correct option. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is if A is equal to 6, a solution of the inequality below is A equals 6. A solution of inequality below. Okay, let's just replace the value A. 6 is less than equal to 5. Is it true or false? No, neither 16 is less nor equal. Got it? So the correct option is no. That means 6 is not the solution of the inequality. The correct option is no. Got it? Okay, the next one is which of the following are solutions of the inequality? B is greater than equal to 3. So which of the options are all greater or equal to 3? Option 1 or option 2? Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? 11 is greater than 3. Just see. 11 is greater than 3. 3 is equal to 3. 5 is greater than 3 and 6 is greater than 3. But here in the second option 1 is less than 3. So that's why option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, the next one is uh, which of the following expression, which of the following is the solution of the inequality below? G is less than equal to 2. Let's start with the first option. 2 is less than equal to 2. Is it true or false? It is true. Got it? They are not less, but they are equal. T is equal to 2. So option number 1 is the correct option. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. That is option number 1. G equals 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is which of the following expressions are solutions of the inequality? P is less than equal to negative 10. So just look at the first option. P equals negative 10 and negative 11. Negative 10 is less than equal to negative 10. This is true. They are equal. And then negative 11 is less than equal to negative 10. So negative 10 is smaller than negative 11. So option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 8 maths. The chapters we have covered today are we working on the chapter expressions and properties. And the lessons are properties of addition and multiplication. Then we have started the next one is distributive property. Then we did the final test of the chapter. We have started the new chapter that is one variable inequalities. And the lesson we just completed is solution to inequalities. So if you have any question you can ask. I'm here to answer all your questions. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. Got it? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Any question you can ask if you have any. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.